and gentlemen, I'm Ridhiman Bhardwaj, and today we're going to ask a very pertinent question, and this question is going to be asked to every fugitive out there, whether it's Mehul Choksi, Nirav, Vijay, Christian Michel, or any other person who tries to evade the Indian law. Don't you realize the ecosystem has changed? Don't you realize, like Mehul Choksi is, Dominica no longer wants to keep him, Antigua doesn't want him back. The only place he can safely return to is India, which wants him, which wants to take care of him, and which wants to put him in prison. And that's what we're going to debate at 9, whether international laws were tried to be misused by these fugitives, but unfortunately for them, the ecosystem has changed. That's debate coming up at 9. Also, we're going to be debating at 10 o'clock, showing you ground reports on India and COVID stories from across India. We get you ground reports from all the states at 10 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, the ecosystem in the world has changed, and that's what we were told by Team India led by Hari Salve a few days ago. Today we are being told Dominica no longer wants to keep Mehul Choksi, Antigua doesn't want him back. What option does Mehul have but to return to India? As we debate that, we also see how they tried to hoodwink the international law, but alas for them, the international law has changed. Their time is up. Here's a debate, but before that, here's that report.
For the last 18 days, economic offender Mehul Choksi has been in the custody of Dominica police. While Choksi is making a case to be sent back to Antigua, the May 25th order shows that Dominican government has called him prohibited immigrant and wanted his immediate deportation.
From the minister in this case, the same minister that's Rayburn Blackmore, to Mr. Mehul Choksi, saying that you are now declared a prohibited immigrant, therefore not permitted to enter the Commonwealth of Dominica, and the Chief of Police has been instructed to take all measures to have you repatriated.
If on 25th it says Dominican government knew that he is Mr. Mehul Choksi and they passed this order, then why did they not declare it to the world? Why have they taken the stand in the court that from the driving license of Mr. Mehul Choksi for the first time ever, we came to know on 27th that this man is Mehul Choksi.
Day by day, the abduction theory is falling flat. Gurjeet, one of the persons named by Mehul Choksi's legal team in an interview to local media, has denied any link to the case. But what is becoming more apparent is that Choksi is seemingly becoming a diplomatic liability, especially in countries in the Caribbean that were for long viewed as tax havens.
The G7 is saying multinationals must pay tax. Tax havens today at one time were the prize. Today everybody sort of wants to say, no, we are not a tax haven. And countries like Dominica and Antigua also want to establish that they are part of the civilized world and not a home for fugitives.
And the focus is back on offenders and scamsters who misuse the law, like Christian Michel, who was extradited from the Middle East 3 years back.
Christian, would you tell the truth? Christian, would you tell the truth? Christian, will you tell the truth? Christian, will you tell the truth? Christian, will you tell the truth?
He is now crying foul by alleging consular access has been denied.
Time when the Indian government is putting in all efforts to bring back Mehul Choksi, the Enforcement Directorate has come down heavily on the Christian Michel James, the alleged middleman in the Augusta Westland deal case. The Enforcement Directorate has clearly told a Delhi court that the allegations leveled by Michel that he's not being given the exact legal remedies and is not being allowed for legal rights is completely baseless. The ED moreover goes on to say that the consular access has never been denied to Christian Michel James. In fact, the High Commission's letter written to the CBI court is nothing more than a pressurizing tactic and was done by the influence of Christian Michel James.
But whether it is Choksi or Malia or Nirav Modi, the government is confident of using its diplomacy to bring back the fugitives. Let's debate.